Yeah, we're back in '09 with the headphones, baby. Yeah. Hopefully it sounds a lot better. Hold on. That's not the real. Oh my god. Hold on, boy. You know what I'm saying, boy. When you win, you could wear your hat however you want. You know what I'm saying, boy. Let me see. Hold on, boy. I think we got it. I think we got it up. Hopefully it sounds good. Uh. All right. All right. All right. Well, hopefully it sounds good, man. We're using the headphones today. We went back and we watched some of the recaps we were doing throughout the season. Wasn't liking the audio on there, so hopefully this sounds a lot better. Somebody in the chat's gonna have to let me know. I greatly, greatly, greatly would appreciate that if I get a thumbs up or something on there. If it sounds good, let me know, please. Give me 5 seconds. We're gonna get it rocking and rolling here. You know how we do on the stream, baby. Win, lose, or draw, we smoking on that pack today, boy. Hold on, boy. Hold on, boy. I realized that on a headset it's a lot harder. Pause. And also I had to fix my setup because I'm paranoid that maybe it was the headphones that were sounding a little different. But oh shit! Oh, I just realized something. Oh damn! I just realized something. Hold on, boy. 1 second. Hold on. Apologies about that. I'm gonna grab my drink right quick. Nothing crazy. We're just doing some coffee. But yeah. Let me load it up one more time. Let's load it up one more time. Bolts get a much needed win in Miami, bro. I'm a little bummed I was going to go to that game, but due to life happening, we didn't go to that game, obviously. We are here in SoCal still, but we will already confirmed, already purchased that we will be going to the primetime Thursday night Chargers Vikings game. You know, I ain't nobody of notoriety, baby, but if you're trying to go tailgate with your boy, tailgate with your boy. Uh, if I could just get someone to confirm for me if the headphones sound decent. I usually have the earbuds in there. They didn't sound good to me on the playback, but if someone could let me know if these old headphones are doing the trick for you. If it sounds okay. Don't want to sound like a big goof. Maybe, I mean, I'm assuming we got 2 likes already, so maybe you don't sound like, you don't sound terrible. But yeah, man. I was and being out here on the West Coast, it's a little hard to watch the games. Um, I work on Sundays, unfortunately, but I listen to the game almost exclusively now. Even when I do get a chance to sit there and watch the game, I listen to the Chargers team audio, the radio team. I mean, I probably say that every stream here, but I love that audio. DJ, my man Daniel Jeremiah is a wizard, bro. He whatever the NFL Network is paying him, bro, they're paying him a handsome penny because this dude could coach his ass off. This guy sees the game. Bro, he is a crazy encyclopedia when it comes to football, bro. Down and distance situation, everything, bro. He calls it, bro. He's good, bro. He'll call it like it is, bro. He maybe missed a couple things in scouting and in drafting. Who hasn't? But I swear he has a wizard cap on, bro, in the radio booth, and he gives some really great insight in the game, and I thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, to the game, bro. Let me see. Chargers beat the Miami Dolphins. I even got the little laptop posted up. So if the audio sounds good, we got the stats right here next to me posted up, baby. Um, we got Chargers beating the Miami Dolphins 29-27. It's always interesting when the Chargers play the Dolphins in this, what do you call it, this era, I guess you could say, in this day and age, because the Chargers and the Dolphins are always going to be linked. Well, as far as they'll be linked, as far as with the quarterback play, as long as Herbert's with the Chargers and Tua is with the Dolphins. Don't know how long that will be, but yeah, man, it's kind of wild to see that those, what is it, six years later, that they still compare them. They basically just let you know on live air all the time how the Dolphins fucked up and should have taken Herbert. I mean, if you do a redraft, I'm sure Herbert might go 1 or 2, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. If I'm Cincinnati, if you had the first overall pick and I'm Cincinnati, would you say, knowing what you know now, would you take Herbert or would you take Joe Burrow? Joe missing maybe basically 2 full seasons with injury here. Herbert missing like the rest of the season, shut it down. Could have played, didn't want to play, or didn't not that he didn't want to play. They just shut it down. But what up, T? What up, Tim? But Tim, are you on Battlefield? Please, love of God, Tim. If you're on Battlefield, boy, I'm gonna be on there as soon as we're done here. Just doing a little game recaps here, but I mean, if I'm Cincinnati, I might be looking at it with powder blue shades, but I would probably take Herbert over Burrow by the simple fact of like just durability, bro. I mean, you in Cincinnati, bro, and that boy can't stay healthy, bro. Not his fault. The offensive line is Swiss cheese. Herbert got the same thing, but still doing it, bro. 1 sec, hold on. This is for all the Dolphin fans out there. Ooga. Yeah. That's good, baby. It's good. Wee. That's good. But back to the game real quick. We won't spend too long on it. Ugly ass game. I had people in my comments saying, "Oh, y'all barely won." Bro, what the hell does y'all barely won mean? When it hit zeros, we won, bro. Yeah, we took the lead at the last minute. It was a back and forth game. Oh my God, we had an earthquake. No, we didn't. I just hit my table. My fault. Excuse me. When let me see. All the way back, coin toss. I think we lost 3 straight coin tosses in a row. That kind of coincide with the last 3 games. We've lost the last two coin tosses. We've lost the last 2 games. Not that it's solely on that. We lost the turnover battle in the last couple of games as well. I think we were positive here today. I think 2 is 3 to the Chargers 1. Can we verify that? Yep. Yeah, 1 fumble, 2 fumbles by the Chargers, 1 recovered by the Chargers, and then we have 3 picks. 3 picks by the by Tua, or by the Chargers, however you want to look at that. But yeah, Dolphins win the coin toss, elect to receive, pause, and what is it? Second play that Tua throws a pick off a, terrible. I put that on the receiver. onto Jalen Waddle. He couldn't catch it. He's catching it 3 times. Ends up bobbling it right into Tony Jefferson's hands. Chargers go down. I think they go for it on one fourth down. They get it. Then another fourth down they hit. They don't go for it as they're closer to. I don't hold on real quick on that point there. I don't understand the notion of, hey, you know what? We're uh, we're gonna go for it at midfield. On fourth down, we're gonna go for it. So if you don't get it, we're at midfield. Fuck it, we're putting our defense in a bad spot. Whatever, defense pick it up, right? So we're gonna go for it there. We pick it up. So now we're essentially on their side of the field. Then we go, hey, let's go for it again on fourth down on the 4th and 2. Nah, I don't like it. Hit the field goal. And I was like, you rather go a 59-yard kick, which it was, and he made it by sparingly as well, like not even, oh hey, he barely made it. No, he made it with 5 yards to spare, dead center. And I mean that's what I'm hearing on the radio. So you just went for it at midfield to get an extra, essentially 8 to 10 yards, and then now you're like, oh man, we're not gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for a kick here. I kind of never understood that, but you know, I mean, we got a good kicker, so god damn, that ball's kicking my ass. Excuse me, y'all. Um, but anyway, we're up 3-0. I believe Miami. Achane goes fucking untouched, bro. Galloping. He was galloping, bro. I saw a replay of it, bro. He was like low key trotting into the end zone. I hate to see it. We need Khalil Mack bad. We need Denzel Perryman back bad. Um, those guys set the edge and fill run gaps better than anybody in our team. And I think Deion Henley and Derwin James play off those guys. Not that they're bad players, but I think they just, you know, they need help like Herbert does. And so, you know, Dolphins are up 3. Chargers put up, or Dolphins are up 4. Chargers put up 3. Then we're just exchanging kicks. It's the Cameron Dicker show, bro. The first half was the Cameron Dicker show. He puts up 3 field goals in the first half. I believe Miami does the same thing. They're up 10-7 at half. No, 13-7 at half. 13-6 at half, my bad. Jesus. And the third quarter owned by the Chargers, I mean, that's something you don't really hear as a Charger fan, that they dominated the third quarter, but they did so. I believe that's where Herbert and the gang gets busy. Kamani Vidal got busy, bro. 18 carries, 124. Not the most electric Herbert game. You know, the offensive line got help all day. A lot of tight end sets, a lot of big personnel today, so that was cool. Helped keep Herbert somewhat upright. He took 1 second. It was early, and then other than that, hold on. All right, damn. Sorry about that. Hey, what's going on? Let me see. Where was that? Lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, Kamani Vidal got busy. Not the most electric Herbert game. Offensive line, they were helped a lot. Um, where was I going with that? Not the most. I mean, Lad McConkey got busy. You know, Lad. Let's just So third quarter. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. Third quarter, Chargers retake the lead. They're looking good. They're almost putting the game away, bro. And then we have another kick. Another kick. We need a tub, but we ended up with kick. Cameron Dicker was on today, bro. And for some reason, like he already had his what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. When he already had his 4th kick, for some reason I thought I just was like, man, maybe the fifth one's gonna do it, but no, dude was automatic all day. But in the fourth quarter, bro, like Chargers had the game put away, bro, on a drive where they ended up in a field goal. If they hit another tub, that's curtains, bro. You know, you're not doing anything as the Dolphins because at that point I think you're down. They only went down 13, but they would have went down what 16, 17. At least three scores. The game would have been out of reach, but no, man. We end up with a kick and we give them a drive assisted by our penalties, and like Derwin goes for a pick instead of a tackle, and only fitting at the end of the game he gets it, but that was almost came back to bite us in the ass. Not that it's a bad play because no one that's his man, and that guy ends up running for another like 25 yards, and I think runs out of bounds, saving time. But it's all hindsight. But just don't love to see that because you could put the game away, and that's what really gave Miami a jolt to think they can come back and still win the game. But man, when they scored in the when the Dolphins scored in the fourth quarter, bro, there's no time left, bro. There's 46 seconds. Chargers have one timeout. Real pivotal things during that run. Tariq still tackles, I think, Achane, and he falls out of bounds. Perfect. Stops the clock right there. Then, yeah, of course they score, but they stop the clock for pivotal time. Not that they really ended up needing it, but I think if you're at 20 seconds rather than 46 seconds to getting the ball back, you're sweating you're sweating your jockey a little bit. It's gonna be a little it's gonna be a little tight. And nah, man, they got that that time stop. Eventually they relieve a score to Darren Waller. That shit sucked. I don't know if that was on Derwin, or it's on Tarheeb, or I think Dante Jackson, because Derwin looks like he's kind of passing him off, and then it looks like there's two guys in the area, and I believe there's another corner in the flat. So I'm like, oh, someone should be covering that other middle, and then the back left, the far deep, the deep left. No one's there. There's like 2 to 3 guys in the same area. That sucked to see, but man, you activate and you sign Raheem. Is it Miller Hines? Yeah, Naheem Miller Hines. Bro, his last return for 40 yards, super clutch, super duper clutch, because at that time, 46 seconds, now I think it's 39 seconds. Herbert's a beast, almost takes a sack. I was like, yo, okay. Then we run the same exact play, and I'm like, yo, is he really going to take a sack right here, bro? We can't do it. We can't do it. And then this nigga does what you think he does, bro. Same thing from the Denver game, bro. You think you have Herbert dead to rights, bro. He basically holds the ball with 2 hands, bro. And if you're not hitting him dead on and you're trying to wrap him up, Buddy in the fourth quarter is just activated, bro. I don't know what he do, but he just fuck up off me. You already know what I do. Oh, where's Lad? Shing. Lad, that white boy went crazy, boy. He stopped on a dime, let him pass, and he's booking it down the sideline. Everyone keeps saying it was Zion Johnson. Yeah, you see Zion going, but you see Hassan set a great block without a block, like basically a screen. Has his hands up and then cuts somebody off and gets Lad another like 10 to 15 at least. And I was like, bro, what a smart play. Way to not, way not to hurt the team right there when it was like we needed to have it. We had it in 2 plays. Everything else was elementary, bro. And I don't know if Lad could have scored, but he could have got to like at least the 10, 15. I don't know if he was afraid of fumbling or something, bro, but it almost looked like he juked himself into a defender and got scared, and he skirted out of bounds. But at the end of the day, Cameron Dicker seals the deal for the Chargers, and we're 4-2, bro. I heard them talking about the Broncos at the top of the division. I'm like, fuck you mean? Y'all played in London. That's the only reason y'all at the top of the division, but not because of us, bro. Hey, let us play. Let us play. When 4-2, I think they're 4-2, but fuck them. We got the tiebreaker. Hold these nuts. Hey, we 4-2 right now. We playing the Colts next. Hopefully, we getting Khalil and Denzel Perryman back, bro. Because good God, boy, I'm not sure. What did we give up to Achane, bro? Achane had like a couple long ones. 16 for 128. Oh my god! But that was it. Everyone else we had bottled up. We just gave up a 49 yarder to Achane. Without that one, it looks a lot different. Obviously. Oh my god! Hold on, boy. Um, but obviously, but we can't give up that 49 yarder, especially not untouched, bro. He had like two explosives. The second touchdown he had, I don't even know if it was 20 yards, but it was. You can't have that. Kamani Vidal looked good. I always liked him as a player. I just didn't think he got enough touches. You could see it in the preseason. I mean, if you pop it in high school, pop it in college, and you pop it in the preseason, not to say it's necessarily going to transfer, but I think with a certain amount of touches, you're going to make something happen. And he showed that today. That was good to see for him. 18 for 124 with a long of 38. And then I got my man texting me. I better hope Odunze has a terrible game. Yeah, no shit, bro. I'm in fantasy. I think I'm up by 3, and he's got Rome Odunze to play. I'm fucking hurting. So hopefully it could happen, bro. Niggas was pulling hamstrings like Emeka Ibuka did today, bro. Damn it, bro. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oronde Gadsden, got him on the fantasy too. Got him stored on the bench. Someone wants to do little fantasy trade. I got him. I got a couple tight ends now. I got Oronde, I got Hunter, and I got picked up Darren Waller. Trade bait, baby. What you want? And I even picked up. Picked up Rico Dow. I picked him up on the wire. No one knew about him. I knew about him. I was waiting on it. Back-to-back games, over like 250 yards, total purpose of rush yards, and oh my god, 33 points in fantasy. That shit was amazing. But yeah, baby, 4-2. We got the Colts next. That's a tough one. Danny Dimes, huh? What we got for Danny Dimes? I ain't really scared about it. I really would like to see the matchup between Derwin and Tyler Warren. To be honest, Derwin was. What's the numbers for Waller? Boo. Darren Waller, 2 targets, 12 yards, 1 touchdown, along of 7. Pause. 3 targets only. I think he was only targeted. I could be wrong here, but I think he was only targeted when Derwin was not covering him. Because other than that, you didn't hear about Darren Waller's name other than like one time in the first quarter, and then in the fourth quarter. And that was it. I do believe. On the contrary, but yeah, man, this was a stressful watch. Stressful ass watch, boy. Hey, you know what? Real quick, give him his flowers. Trey Harris, bro. Trey Harris be blocking his ass off, boy. I'm glad he's getting some opportunities in the pass game. He be blocking his ass off. They be using him as a fullback or the lead blocker in a lot of plays, bro. He's a rookie out there, and you would imagine as a rookie you'd probably be a little selfish and a little softer on the edges because you want the ball. I'm a rookie, and that's a vet. That's a vet's job to set the edge and do this and that. Like, nah. I think as a rookie you got to earn your keep, and I mean, not saying he's saying that, but I think you got to earn your keep and put your body on the line one time for the team. And it's good to have Will Dissly back, man. Hey, Tyler Conklin, I was excited about, us having him on the team as a threat in the pass game. But hey, it looks like Oronde Gadsden and Will Dissly got it, bro. Go ahead and we can do something with that. We might be able to get rid of him, bro. To be honest, and bring somebody. I mean, keep Tucker Fisk and just keep going with them 3. And we might be able to do that. No offense, Tyler Conklin, bro, but you fumble in game 1, you ain't do shit in games 2 and 3. Then I believe you fumble or you're not ready. You're not where you're supposed to be against the Commanders. End up fucking up that 4th down, dropping the ball, running onto the field late, then dropping the ball. Just not good. And then these 2 guys in the tight end were showing out today. There's a lot of tight end sets today, and they were doing their thing. So shout out Oronde. And shout out Will Disley, man. Passing game was looking okay. It was loud out there. No QJ today. I wonder what that would look like. Probably open things up for everybody else, honestly. But Q's been balling. Hopefully he's all right. I'm not. I didn't get a peep at what the injury was on that one, but uh, I could sit here and glaze all day for my team, honestly. Herbert, 29, 38, 112 rating. No turnovers. Come on, Vidal, 18 for 124. Lad 7 for 110. Lad for 7. How many targets? 7 for 9 for 100. One tub. Aronde 7 for 68. Oh yeah, we could work with that. QJ in this game also, like I just said. One turnover by Gaston. We all right. We'll be all right. We got 3 picks today. Yeah, we knew Tua was trying to give it up, so it ain't nothing new. Cameron do. Man, you know what? That's it. All right. All right. That's it, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all heard me stutter. That's it. Let me send it off one time. Perfect. I'm gonna end this right quick and then get the stream ready. Play a little maybe Battlefield. See if the squad's on. If the squad's not on, I will definitely play some Ghost of Yote. Solo Dolo. If you like what you see here on the stream, yours truly, I just be shooting the shit, playing video games, having a good time, doing the same thing I'm doing here. I do on there, live from the PlayStation. Come say what's up. Leave a like for your boy. Leave a sub if you like it. If you like it, you like it. Leave a sub if you like it. Leave a sub if you like to, but sub if you want more. I never sold it like that. That sounds weird. Take it easy.